thoughtful,
poetic,
intelligent,
sensitive,
hardworking,
ethereal realist,
mischievous. He has that little twinkle in his eye.
and incredibly kind.
Personally, live theater for me provides an intensity and an excitement that only comes from being in the audience on the evening of the performance.
John embraces artistic expressions in everything he does. Art permeates every aspect of his life.
I think John likes to make sure that we continue to enrich our culture and that every single person understand the integral role of the arts in our society.
The arts are part of what makes America such a vibrant, wonderful place to live, especially if you get people to participate and believe that they share in that artistic experience with the theater by its nature, because the audience is live, does that in a very profound way.
He leads with passion, excitement, compassion, and spunk, challenging others to do more by example. For him, it comes naturally.
Having an architect be chairman of the board of a theater company says a lot about crossing over from one discipline to another, and also broadens the expectation of participation to all of us, and that's very valuable.
Encouraging through philanthropic engagement, both on a monetary standpoint and a personal time and effort and encouragement standpoint, leads to the great vibrancy and diversity that we find in the Bay Area. And that contribution is separate and in many ways more precious than the one that one might make professionally, whether as an architect or a doctor or someone else in your daily life.
He invites all of his friends to take part in the productions. He is a one-of-a-kind magic champion.
One of the most deeply moving plays on a personal level at the Magic Theater was Char White's Annapurna. I had the good fortune to sit next to Loretta Greco that night, and after the play, I turned to Loretta with tears in my eyes and said, "That was a magic play."
He was full of tears and was so moved by the work. I realized then and there that John was there for all the right reasons.
The arts provide the joy and a meaning to life that makes it all worthwhile. Because the world without the arts is like wandering in the wilderness without any light.
Brilliant,
One of a kind.
Funny,
honest, vibrant,
influential,
wise,
generous,
insightful,
and creative.
and incredibly passionate.
She is special in a myriad of ways.
My love for theater is just like my love for breathing almost.
When I think of Toni, I think of her indefatigable curiosity, her open-mindedness about so many kinds of theater.
Toni was known for slipping in to a dark tech rehearsal at all hours, unannounced, and the lights would come up at a break, and there she'd be, leaning forward, completely engrossed in the process.
I feel when I support theater, I'm supporting something that goes much beyond the small play that a few people have seen. I think they carry on what they've learned there or seen into their daily lives. The challenge is getting them to the theater.
Toni has had and continues to have such a positive influence on the arts in the Bay Area as well as across the U.S.
The art and work she has supported has single-handedly allowed great new theater to be developed and produced.
Her creative spirit, along with unbridled energy, has unleashed a force that spills out into the creative spirit of the city.
If you want to have the arts accessible to a broader audience, you need a lot of support. I think support and philanthropy in the United States, with the small role government has been taking, is essential.
She always has penetrating insights. I still value her advice, and we still have those wonderful conversations.
And she brought tremendous expertise and savvy to the magic.
Well, magic is a vital part of our artistic community. I'm very proud of its ability to develop artists and bring new provocative works to San Francisco. I think it's quite an asset for the city.
Toni shows up in every way, with her physical presence, with her fierce intellect, with her caring for the people who make theaters tick, and of course, with her checkbook, which is always helpful.
I'm just glad that as a supporter of theater, I helped to keep good theater alive.